Hello and welcome to Big Sky 35 Gaming. Get off my lawn, old man gaming, all that jazz. Some pickups for the last couple of weeks. I told y'all the other day I had this video. Then I went to a card show today that was half like TCG, half sports cards. So I was happy. Did pick up some Assassin's Creed Magic cards. I picked up some booster packs the other day just to see. Assassin's Creed's my favorite series. Oops, but anyway, so I really enjoyed those cards. I went ahead and picked up this box. I won't get into the gaming of it, of course, but for collecting, I have no idea how Magic the Gathering works. But I do have questions on the cards. So if there's anybody out there that can give me some direction on that or a good site to look up, I'm going to have to do some research on them because there's definitely some differences. I even got like an art card, which was really nice. So I was really happy with that out of the booster packs. So I was happy with that as well. I then also picked up this pop there at the show, Batman that I didn't have. I try to find the Batmans that look more like the TV series from the 60s, 66, with this lighter blue, you know, or any that I like. I picked up some newer stuff too, but I did get this today as well to add to my Batman collection. And speaking of Batman, so McKay's here in North Carolina, we have two different stores, one in Winston-Salem, one in Mebane, I think is how you say it. So I went there today and the one in Mebane, and last week hit the one in Winston-Salem. And they're also in like Tennessee as well, I think. And I did pick up a couple of movies, Batman Assault on Arkham, Sucker Punch, which I haven't seen in a long time, Ninja Turtles, and I think these were all like $2. Another Batman and Two-Face, again, kind of like the 66 series. The Two-Face character, I don't remember him being in the 66 series, so that's new to me. I did pick up a loose figure today for my 501st Stormtroopers that I'm collecting. So he's a AT-AT pilot. So I like to pick up different ones other than just the basic, Stormtrooper, but I like that one as well. But yeah, when I find any of those loose ones from that era, I pick them up. So that one there, and that one's from the Empire Strikes Back. Also, so today I picked up some cheap games. These Tales series, like joining this gaming club on Facebook, and then I just don't have the time to play like they do. I mean, they cranking them out. But they did get me turned on to this Tales series. So I picked up another Tales game today. I think that was like $6. Shadow of Mordor, which I was surprised I did not have this one. But I've been seeing a lot about this. I'd rather pick up PS3 games, but I have an Xbox 360 as well. So picked up the Prince of Persia for cheapo. Darksiders. And I didn't have these in my system, so I accidentally picked this up twice. Just return it, get something else. So the Metro Last Light limited edition. And then I picked up Kingdom Hearts, which basically I love. I'm starting to get in my back in a Disney kick. I was a Disney kid, like most kids are growing up. So I got that. Um, I also picked up this today. I saw this on the way out, and I just had to grab it. So Mickey Mouse as Luke X-wing pilot. So uh, hopefully the glare is not killing that. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I've been trying to clean it off. It was really dusty. Um, so but it's intact, and I was happy about that. And it's from Star Tours, so I'm sure it's from Disney World or Disneyland. And it's got like all the different ones on the back. So I wouldn't mind picking up some of those. Donald Duck as Stormtrooper. So that was the first time I've seen that, and so I was happy to pick that up. Was it in Target? No, Walmart. One of the Walmarts, and they had a couple with the backs that I don't have. So this is like a vintage. It's from a vintage collection, but it's from like New Hope. It just doesn't say New Hope anywhere. It doesn't give any like. It just says Darth Vader. So it does look awfully close, like the original, but without the hands at the bottom. That would hold a sword. They didn't have that in there. And this is the same way with this one. I believe this back is exactly like the 77 version, but I want to say it's like an orange color behind the Stormtrooper instead of what it is. And his arms look like his elbows are hyperextended. Every one of them was like that. So I picked those two up to add to my collection of Star Wars. Um, and while I was also there, I picked up the new college football game, which I have not opened yet. Been waiting to show it. I think I was going to get into it today and then got back late. I'll probably play tomorrow. And they had the PGA Tour Masters. Road to the Masters was like $20. So I picked that up as well. When I get down like that, I don't have it. Just pick them up. I love golf games. They're very relaxing. I like watching golf. So there you go. Over in Greensboro, here in North Carolina, there, if you were in that area near UNC Greensboro in that area, older part of town, they have a little. It looks small. It's called Lost Ark. But man, it is packs a punch. They got games, manga, anything you want. It's very, man, it is awesome. They even have an arcade in the back. All those little Japanese machines that you can get stuff out of. Man, they got everything in there, and a very good collection of, grails. I didn't see Earthbound or something like that in there, but very good games. So I've been seeing this a lot. People, I'm starting to trying to get into RPGs and stuff. Just really trying, and I've been seeing this a lot in people's collections. So I've been watching a lot of different people's collection videos. This seems to be a standard, and everybody is the hat collection. So I know a couple of them are a little expensive. Almost picked up another one today, and I'll talk a little bit more about that at the end. Store I went to today. And then another Kingdom Hearts that I picked up from there, 1.5. And I did pick up a couple of Atari games. So I played a lot of this game when I was a kid, Sword Quest. Used to love that game. And one of my friends had this game. We used to play this a lot. So I picked it up. Carnival by Sega. So got that one as well. Two games from my childhood. I have a bunch of Atari games. I got most of the games I used to play as a kid. I think I just about have them all. And now I'm starting to kind of extend. I have all my games now on my phone, on a spreadsheet. I forget what system I'm using it on. Now I picked up 2 more games from this store yesterday. I'll save that one till last. So I've been talking about I'm collecting the Dreamcast complete set. This puts me just over, I think this is 101 games now I have for the system. It is complete. This looks good. No cracks in the case. I was very happy with it. The only thing I didn't like is they put like 3 different stickers on the thing so they know where to find the disc, and there's a price for it as well. So it's the only thing I don't like. The back one kind of stuck. I do have Goo Gone. I like to have clean stuff. I know a lot of people keep stickers and stuff on. Uh, I don't like them. I just, unless it's a rental sticker, because I think that's nostalgic. It brings me back to my childhood, my teens, Blockbuster, Family Video, all of those. Now this one I saw on JRPG, the couple that does the video. They just completed their DS uh, North American DS run. Congrats to them on that. I've been watching him, and when he was showing off, I don't know if it was a room tour or just some of the DS collection, I saw this game, and I was like, there is a Assassin's Creed on the DS. I did not know that. So ever since then, I've been looking for it. I didn't even find a loose copy, and I found a complete in box, tight box. This thing looks like it was never opened or played, other than it didn't have the cellophane on it. So I I saw it on their video, and I looked it up, and yeah, it's like between or part of the story from Assassin's Creed 2. It's called Discovery. So that's, I think most people think that's one of the best ones. Either that or the one where they're in Italy. This might be the one in Italy. I get confused. They're all. I sit down and I just binge play all these games. So love it. I go through ebbs and flows. Uh, Next is going to be 2 games. So I bought some games from Red Art. Uh, Again, watching a lot of videos. I've been a Metal Jesus follower and his crew forever. Radical Reggie, I think, is outstanding person. He's just down to earth, it seems like. So I watch a lot of his stuff. And he was talking about Red Art Games. And so I went on there when they were having a sale and bought like 2 or 3 games from them a while back. And I guess they had something happen with their systems, and it might have been a data breach, but nothing got like actual data. They didn't get that far, so just change your password is what they said, and so I did. And then when they got their systems back online, they had a huge sale. So I went and just got a couple of games I thought looked very interesting. This one's called Hell Breachers. It looked like a platformer when I looked it up. That's what I was looking for, was platformers and beat 'em ups and stuff like that. So this looked very interesting. You play as different characters that have different, things they can do. So very, very interesting. Side scrolling, probably a castle, like Castlevania, Castle, whatever they're calling those. Whatever the lingo is this week. And this one here just looked very interesting. It's called Colt Canyon, and it looks like very 8-bit design, kind of a top down, almost like a shooter. I really thought it looked really, really cool. So I bought both of these. I think I paid like $30 American. I think it was like $7 shipped, or was it free? I know my first one was free shipping, so I went over. I think I paid like, it was not very much, and man, they got to me so quick. You're so used to the limited run and other ones, which I got to get to. Sorry about that, but I think I'm fighting a little bit of a cold. Um, So, and also today I went to Limited Run, the physical store. It's here in Cary, North Carolina. It's open on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I think Friday is just for club members or whatever, which I think everybody is. If you purchase something from them in the store, they get all your information, they put you in the club or whatever. Um, so you can go there on Friday, but I don't make it there. So I went there on Saturday. It's like an hour and a half drive. So I hit other stores on the way and stuff. That's when I went to McKay's and other things, looking for antique shops, whatever. Um, so I just go in there and I don't even now I'm not even buying stuff off their website. I'm just going straight there, buying it in person, catching up on backstock. They had this huge like damage and surplus sale, return sale, um, like late, late, late spring, early summer. And I did, man, it was, I thought it was going to be just a few dollars off. It was, yeah. And the games weren't that, I mean, like little pushed in corners and the plastic was torn or something, stupid things. And they were, I mean, I was getting I got box sets of stuff. And yeah, I think I spent a couple $100 and came away with, I don't know how many games. Um, I picked up some Shantae's, and I know it's the style of game I like, and I can't afford to go back and buy the originals, so that's why I really like this. So this is the the Pirate's Curse. Ugh. And I'm still missing like one other one. I'll just next time I go, hopefully they still have it. If not, oh well. This one here, I saw previews for this before, and I looked at the gameplay. Um, I don't know how great it is or not, but it's supposed to be like a Saturday morning cartoon. So it's Myth Force, and it looked kind of corny but funny type of game. You choose your hero and you play, so Victoria the Knight, when I saw it, it was kind of like He-Man, the little thing. So I interested to play this. Really nice. And then another series that I've been watching and looking at videos of that I wanted to really wanted to get was River City Girls. And I've been in another one. That's another one like Radical Reggie shows, but I've seen it on others. I've seen gameplay of it. I don't really get into. I like some of the like collector's edition stuff, but I like it when it comes with a statue or something that shows the game. When it's just like stuff that stays in a box and then the box goes in a closet or whatever. I just don't have the space for it in this apartment like I did in a house. But yeah, I don't, so I feel really lucky. I have a retro store here in town. Have the McKay's here in town. Another McKay's not too far from me. I'm going to go help my mom here in a few weeks. She's got one that I forget. It's like Fifth and Corner or Corner and Fifth. I forget what it's called. I'm going to check that out when I go help her out in a few weeks. So I'm kind of lucky where I'm at. I got, a couple hours in that store. I mean, there's people got video of it. It doesn't just have limited run games. It has a bunch of retro stuff in there. I mean, they got Grail stuff in there as well. Some nice stuff. They had some of those hack games that hopefully they redo them or something. Cause one of them was like $400. I was like, nah, I just want to play them. I don't want them. You know what I'm saying? I just want to play the games. Yeah, that's where I'm at when it comes. I'll be more than happy to get a repro or, I don't not big on like. I have a couple of mod, like I have a mod, a soft mod, but I don't know. It's just something about doing that I'm not real comfortable with. Let me know if that's what you do. Playing, you know, repros or whatever they're called, or I'm old man. I like my stuff physical. I like to hold it. I like to feel it in my hands. Watch with the jokes. So that's where I'm at with that. So really can't wait to jump into these games, start playing. Almost got my game room set up the way I want it. I gotta stop procrastinating and get sidetracked. I gotta stop going to spend money and just stay here and do that. So until next time, like, share, tell a friend, get to playing, subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for watching, and until next time, see ya.